What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Josh, and I am back at it again with another video. I know it's been a while. I don't be posting consistently like I'm supposed to. I'm already knowing. But I'm really just making this video because I did take a break from trading, and it's really because MT5 is having like problems with their brokers and stuff right now. So I'm kind of just trying to take a break right now and transition into a new broker and just to see what's going on with that. But I'm really making this video to kind of like recap the year because it's been about a year now, and I want to just answer some questions that I wrote down for myself. And it's kind of just gonna give y'all like an insight of like what I was going through while I was trading and like what I would be doing and stuff like that, and the mindset behind the actions. And yeah, let me get into this real quick. So let me ask the first question. How did you become interested in forex trading? Now, forex trading specifically, like, well, so trading in general, I got introduced to it, right? I got introduced to it, but before I got introduced to it, I kind of already had like notes written about it, but that was pretty much just like something I wanted to get into, but I kind of just put to the side, and I was gonna come back to it when I got a little older. Cause I was 17, or I think I was 16 or 17 when I first like caught wind of what trading actually was, and I kind of just read notes about it and left it alone for a couple years, maybe like a year or two later. Then I got into it actually. Um, my brother introduced me to like my first broker pretty much. Like he showed me like the charts and shit. I ain't never seen like a chart on like the phone or nothing like that, nothing of that nature. So he showed me that and got me on that. So that's pretty much how I got into it. What motivated you to start trading? What motivated you to start your trading journey? Well, what motivated me was just the fact that like I knew if I put in a lot of work, then I would just get whatever I put in, because this is a performance based like field pretty much. Like what you put in is what you get out, and that isn't always the case because you do have setbacks, but that doesn't mean that you're not like succeeding, because I mean setbacks are actually good if you ask me. So just the performance, like realizing that I can become as good as I want to, you know. So that was what motivated me. What were your initial expectations and goals when you began day trading? Well, my expectations, it wasn't really about the money per se. It was more of like I expected myself to get a lot better, to get a lot better. Like I expected like 6 months from when I started that I would be like a totally different person, like a totally different trader. So I kind of just expected just a mindset transition, you know. Let's see, question number 3. What were your initial expectations and goals when you be? Oh no, I just fucking asked that shit. What the fuck? Describe your early experiences and challenges in learning forex trading. Well, the challenges in learning it per se was, I mean, there's information everywhere and there's no proper guidance in learning. Um, I mean, I really didn't have any challenges in learning it, but I had challenges in doing it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the challenges that what I'm talking about is like, blowing accounts, fucking not having the right psychology, not rewiring not rewiring my brain to like think in probabilities. You know what I'm saying? Describe your early experiences. Yeah, like it was just a lot of learning, like a lot of learning curves. I never done this before I did it, so like it's just something new. Question number 5. How did you develop your trading strategy and what factors influence your approach? Let's see. How did I develop my trading strategy? I mean, I really developed my trading strategy just by being on the charts, bro. Like literally just by being on the charts and reading price action and seeing like how price reacts to certain levels, seeing what price does at a certain level. Like it's all just experience. It's literally all just experience and just actually doing it and doing it. You know what I'm saying? And factors that influenced my approach was definitely like supply and demand, like price action, breakouts, like things, those like aspects of the market are like what made me trade the way I do. Because I would say my setup and like the way I trade revolves around, breakouts, supply and demand, price action, certain times. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like to trade. Well, not anymore because I'm not trading right now. But when I was trading, I was definitely getting up at 5 in the morning to catch the New York session, and sometimes I would stay up till 12 to catch the Europe or London session. So I would be in the trade from 12 to 2, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. So let me pull these questions back up. Question number 6. Share some notable success and failures you experienced in your trading journey. Well, some notable success I would say is definitely making my first $100 and also making my first 1K as well. But for my failures, I mean, I guess you could say just like blowing accounts and over trading, over leveraging, getting really pissed off, not controlling my emotions. It's a whole bunch of like failure aspects, but I wouldn't necessarily call them failures. I don't even like using negative words when I'm talking about my trading career because it's like it's dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much that one. Number 7. How did you handle setbacks? I love this question. How did you handle setbacks and what lesson did you learn from them? How did I handle setbacks? So like whenever I had a setback, bro, like the shit would be hard. And in my beginning stages, I didn't know how to handle them. So in the beginning stages, how I would handle setbacks is I would just get super mad and just get myself all worked up and kind of just shut down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to handle it because I mean it's new for me. So I guess that answers that question. And what lesson did you learn from them? I guess lessons that I learned from my setbacks was like you're always gonna make it to the next day. Like you're not gonna fucking like die, this and that. Like you're always gonna live to see another day. Like you're gonna live to see the next day, to see the next market structure. Like you're not gonna fucking die, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's more like when you lose a big account, like the end of the world type shit. It's like the end of the world. So it's like you will have another opportunity to grow your account, and like it's never the end. It's never the end and stuff like that. So number 8, discuss the emotional and psychological aspects of trading and how you manage them. So discuss the emotional and psychological aspects. So the psychological aspects and emotional aspects get really deep, bro, because like you feel a lot of emotion when you're trading, bro. Like you truly do. How do I answer this? Discuss the emotion. So we got to be able to just manage the uncertainty. You got to be able to keep yourself like very very calm and very very structured in a way to where if something bad happens, you're not gonna panic. You know what I'm saying? Because with humans, I'm gonna tell y'all something. With humans, we like, and this is evolutionary psychology. Like this is programmed into our mind, but you're able to rewire that. So our brain as humans are meant to manage the certainty, and once that power is out of our control, then our brain starts to get emotional and starts releasing all these hormones, and that's why you get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't control the outcome. You can only control your performance. You understand? So I mean, it was all just really fucking hard. Like it was just really hard to fucking deal with, bro. I mean, it's not much I can say about the emotional and psychological. I mean, it really is. It's just like I don't want to take up too much time with this video. So like it's just hard to deal with emotions in this. I mean, that's all I can say. It's gonna be a lot of emotions and psychological things you gotta deal with, and you have to know how to deal with them. So I would write, journal, uh, listen to myself talk about like trading and stuff. Like I'll record videos and like, you know what I'm saying, listen to myself talk about it, or I'll watch my performance and things like that. So yeah, question number 9. What role did risk management play in your trading journey? It played a big part. It helped me not lose, even though I still lost money. it helped me not lose a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? It was a very crucial aspect in my trading journey. Um, yeah, it helped me stop losing a ton of money. I mean, I didn't always do the risk management too much, but now it's definitely like implemented 100%, like 100%. Like if I'm not risking 0.5, I'm risking a 1.5. You know what I'm saying? I'm not risking a whole bunch of lots, and risk management played a big part in why I make that and why I make those decisions. Question number 10: how do you stay updated with market trends and news? Well, I have a lot of apps. I mean, I have a lot of websites. I use, what's that shit called? Forex. It's something. I'm gonna link it all in the description for you guys. But I use TradingView to look at the news. I use this website by Forex. I have Yahoo Finance on my phone. I'm just really in tune with the market because I have everything that tells me about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing I'm not gonna know. And yeah, just look at red news and shit like that. Like, hey, let me go on to the next question. Uh, have there been any significant turning points or milestones in your trading career? Significant milestones. Well, I remember when I first made money at work. When I first made money at work, I forgot how much it was for. I mean, it was just the fact that, like, man, I'm at work, working for somebody, and within that, I just made money work for me, and I just close profit and I withdraw. You know what I'm saying? So definitely making money at work for the first time, making my very first trade, like my first real live trade, and making profits from. I have the clip of it actually. I want to drop it. Um, Making my first $100, making my first $200, $300. Like, you know, I wouldn't say making the money is really the milestone. It's more of all that work that I had to put in to even make that is that milestone, bro. So the money is cool, but it's the work that I put in that is all that matters, bro. When I blew my first like depressive state, when I blew my first $300 account, I grew this account all the way from, I think, maybe 60 or 75 to about 300, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I blew that account, I was sick. I was physically sick. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it, bro. I was so fucking sad. I was mad at myself, bro. I was pissed. I didn't want to trade anymore. I was scared to trade. You know, I was feeling a whole bunch of emotions that like made me just like fucking pissed. I don't know. Like, once you go through these things in trading, like you'll know what I'm talking about. But everyone's journey is different. I mean, so yeah, that is that one. Describe your daily routine and how you prepare for trading sessions. So it's different usually because I trade different sessions with the same strategy. So I'm not even gonna say daily routine, but I'm just gonna like kind of tell you how I would. Well, yeah, fuck it. I'll tell you my daily routine. Even though it wasn't really a routine, it was just like how it was more of I approach the market based on the conditions that it's showing. You know what I'm saying? So, Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys through a Monday through Friday, and I don't even trade on Fridays. I don't think it's really for me Wednesday through Tuesday through Thursday. You know, so Tuesday I would look for breakouts, look for confluences, looking for anything that's gonna give me confirmation of a trend reversal. You know, um, sometimes I would catch the London and Europe session. I would stay up till 2 a.m. to catch that session because that session from 2 to 5. So I would just swing trade then. I would look for where prices reacting to certain levels, breakouts, red news, just the overall trend that it's going in, and that's pretty much it. I'm sure it's more, but I feel like I'm missing. I feel like I'm not saying a lot of things right now, but this is just real, raw, uncut footage of me just doing the best I can to convey this information to y'all. So, what else can I say? Oh, I mean, what else am I gonna ask? So, oh yeah, I forgot to even fucking tell y'all about the routine. So, yeah, I mean, it would just be me looking for high probability opportunities, and fucking yeah. I mean, I guess that's kind of it. It wasn't that much to it. I don't want to sit here and like overly explain this shit. That's kind of why I'm kind of being vague about it, because it's like I'll sit here. I'll make this video longer than what it has to be. I'm kind of just making it really quick, you know. How do you handle stress and stay disciplined in your trading decisions? Well, you handle stress by handling stress. Like you literally just feel the stress and you suppress it. You understand? So you can't let that stress impair your decisions and your judgment. So I would just keep calm. You have to just. This is really a question that's based on what you do. You know what I'm saying? And how I handle the stress is I would just handle it. Like stress would come my way, and I would just be stoic as hell and just like take it. You know what I'm saying? And I really wouldn't go through too many stressful situations because if you're stressed out trading, then you're not trading right. Like so, honestly, to answer that question, there was no stress in my trading decisions at all. I would manage everything to the best of my ability and execute. So there honestly was no stress in my trading sessions because I knew what I was looking for, and I knew that if the trade went against me, not that it was going against me, it was more of if the trade doesn't go well, I know that I landed on the wrong side of the probability. So I wasn't really tripping about that. Let me close my door because people in my crib right now. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, have you made any adjustments or improvements to your trading strategy over time? Absolutely. I trade a whole different fucking way, bro. Like I trade so much more differently, and what I mean by that is I don't I didn't so before I didn't really have a set strategy. I was kind of just trading based on how I felt and what I think was gonna happen. I didn't have a set strategy. I didn't know nothing about price levels, price action, supply and demand, breakouts, confluences, this and that. I didn't know nothing about that. So before I was trading pretty shitty. Now I trade extremely good. I identify certain things, which is what I just named. Um, I don't use indicators anymore. I don't use indicators. My overall like mental analysis, just looking at the chart and knowing what to look for and knowing how to execute, that's something that's changed for sure. Like just my overall confidence has totally changed. I mean, I used to be a fucking rookie, bro, like a noob, like literally a noob. I didn't know shit. I thought I knew shit. I didn't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't use indicators anymore. I don't really watch traders anymore. Like I only watch two psychologists that's about trading, and I don't really watch any people who like trade because I feel like since I'm such a developed trader now, like I don't need to watch anybody because I have my own structure going on. I know what I want to do, so it's like I don't need to watch nobody because that's what I used to do, and that's something I stopped doing. So I stopped watching people. I just got a lot better at analyzing the charts, reading a lot more news now. I used to not read news like that. I used to not know that news was very, very important, and now I know that news is important. I always read it. Even if I'm not trading, like right now, I'll still read news because I mean I love trading. I mean I love everything about it. Like you know what I'm saying. It's just what I love to do. Um, 15. Share any insights or strategies you have developed through your trading experience. Well, I developed. Hmm, I'm gonna skip that question. I don't like, and that's the thing I even forgot to mention. I hate talking about like my strats. I rather talk about the overall like foundation of trading. Like I don't really give a fuck to sit here and explain my strategy to y'all because like the strat that I told y'all like that I do, it's not even like a strategy. It's literally like just your edge. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but like I really don't care to talk about that much. I feel like it's kind of dumb to speak on. So let's get to the next question. How do you evaluate and analyze your trading performance? I kind of just evaluate it based on my performance, like the outcome of what happens. Like, how do I answer this question? Evaluate, analyze your trading performance. I just analyze it like based off of what I did after. I mean, like after I get done my training session, I sit there and be like, okay, like was this a good win or a bad win? So based off the decision that I made, I mean that'll make me say what I say because I mean your trading account won't lie to you. So I just evaluate and analyze my performance based off of what already happened. So that's pretty much how I answer that question. Discuss the impact of technology and automation on your trading approach. I don't really know how to answer that. I feel like that's dumb as fuck. Um, how do you strike a balance between technical analysis and fundamental analysis? Well, I know that fundamental analysis kind of revolves around like looking at news, looking at the company stuff. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be the end of the video. Cause I mean, this video is already 23 minutes long, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got some Minecraft footage in the background for you guys playing, so you guys don't get bored of me talking. But yeah, my training experience has been really rough, bro. A lot of setbacks, a lot of gratifying wins. I will talk more about this in the next video, but that's pretty much all I have for you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed year. And 2024 is tomorrow, bro. Holy shit. Fuck. That is such a crazy year, bro. Man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.